Hang on, stream. Hang on. There it is. Edit. There we go. Just load up my stream chat. There you go. Hello stream. So we are on Hypixel Skyblock. I haven't done any streams in here, I don't think. Oh, I need to turn that off. Yeah. So we haven't really done, like, we've never done a stream on here, but I've been playing it for like quite a long time. So obviously, as you can see, we are in the forest right now. What we're going to be doing is, as you can see by the title, we are going to be trying to get as like high as foraging as possible. Hopefully, get number 1. So if you go here, collection, and I don't know if you saw that collection. And you see there in the yellow it says click to show ranking, and you got foraging. We're currently 11.2%, so I'm trying to get as high as possible on that. For awkward, because that's the one we're going to be leveling up. Because at the same time we are going for the large storage chest, which is obviously half a stack of enchanted awkward in each slot, and it costs 30, and it's like 30k awkward to get hold of it. We're currently almost, obviously, awkward 8, 1k away. So the little strategy that I've been using is you can one-tap this with, if you use a haste 3 pot, and then you have a gold axe efficiency 5, and then the telekinesis 1 really helps, so you don't have to be worrying about so you don't have to be worrying about picking up all the loot and wasting time. You can just go straight round thinking, as you can see, it fills your inventory straight away. So yeah, we'll be checking the thing. I think it was 11.2% we're at on awkward. So we have like another like 40 minutes roughly of haste potions. So what we'll be doing is using all these haste potions and then just checking all of our stuff on our island, giving a little tour of the island, and then, you know, going over some of the goals that we've got. And then I might be give tips, tricks to help you play Hypixel Skyblock. So obviously, as you just heard, like haste 3 pots, they're not that difficult to get. I just buy for 10k per, so you can get players to make them, and you can like buy them for 10 grand. Which is like 10k is very easy to get hold of. And obviously, as you can see, the way I've got my inventory set up now is I get 10 exact enchanted awkward. I just put that into my medium backpack, and then I'll fill my inventory up again. The reason I do this, there's no actual like in-game benefit. It's just so as soon as it goes into my hotbar, I know my inventory's about to fill up, rather than wasting time shift clicking wood into my inventory constantly to make sure, you know, I'm not gonna have a full inventory anytime soon. So yeah, if you'd actually like to see more streams on here, make sure to comment that down below. I like this video, like the stream, sorry. Just so I'll know to stream more in here. We've also been playing prisons a lot. but that's for a different stream, maybe. But yeah, I've just been playing like a lot of Hypixel Skyblock for the past like week or so. And as you can see, obviously we've got perfect armor tier 1. We've got an maxed out aspect of the end. Yeah. If there's any enchants it's missing, I know it's missing knockback, which is purposely done. Yeah, if it's missing any enchants, pause to see it if you want to see it for any longer. Then please let me know. But as I'm aware, it is a fully maxed aspect of the end. So, but yeah, I'll be showing you a. Hang on. Yeah, so obviously we'll be trying to grind for this. As you can see, we need 15,000 XP to hit our next foraging level, which would be foraging level. Where am I going? Skills, that's it. Foraging level 14. Hopefully, we get, anywhere between 15 and 20 would be fantastic to get after the stream. Like after finishing all the pots. Also have 2 pots I'm bidding on in AH. I just bid 10k on them, hopefully, so I didn't have to don't have to get into a bidding war. But one of them should be finished once I've finished all of these pots. We might have an extra pot to go. So yeah, I'm actually gonna check something. As you can see, a part of skills foraging, I currently have a 52% chance to get double logs. So obviously, at level 25, that would go to 100%, which would obviously be great. And obviously, it adds like strength as every time. Add 1 strength, and then obviously as soon as we get to 15, it'll start adding 2 strength. So currently, I'm at strength 13. Yeah, we get to probably top 10 in wood, or when we reach the large storage, we will be going for a different tier of wood if there's any certain benefits that we get from it, if we need anything for crafting from it. But yeah, the axe that you'd use it's very useful because if you make a pumpkin farm, it'll you'll one tap every pumpkin. You don't even need haste, as far as I'm aware. But yeah, you'd one tap all pumpkins, and then obviously enchanted pumpkins can sell for quite a lot of money, and you'd make 400,000 an hour, which is quite a decent amount, especially for an hour. So yeah, I mean, literally, we joined a few days, but I was testing, before that, just trying to do some research on what's obviously the best weapons to make, and oh, there you go, level 14. Yeah, just seeing what's the best weapon, what's the best weapon to go for, that's easiest to craft and easier to get hold of, that's not that much time consuming. So we ended up getting the aspect of the end, and then obviously you can see we got tier 1 perfect armor, which will hopefully be leveled up soon. Yeah, as you can see, I'm trying not to waste time on going for extra pieces of wood, cause trees grow back so quickly anyway, so it doesn't affect anyone if it's got 1 to 2 pieces of wood left in the tree. Also, if you are going to farm trees, advise around these logs, because it is a lot easier to get those. So yeah, what we ended up coming up with is obviously aspect of the end sword. It's like fairly easy to get hold of, and you can get like we just got somebody else to craft for us. Which obviously you've got to trust. Like I wouldn't personally advise doing that because you could get like people could steal your items very easily. But we obviously took the risk and it paid off. And getting enchants, it's very quick and easy to do. If you level up your last collection, you will get a thing called a Grand Experience Bottle, and it adds for the first one. I think it's like it gets you straight to like level 30 to 40. And obviously it adds less XP the higher level you are. But yeah, if you can just use those and get to level 64 and then just enchant books, and then just combine like 4 to 5 of the enchants into an anvil. So let's say you've got like sharpness, looting, enderseer, scavenger, and what else? Venomous. Then you'd apply that as one book, and it's a lot cheaper to do it at that rather than applying it one enchant at a time. Which is a mistake I made on my Ember Rod, which should be in my Ender chest here, yeah. I added enchants one at a time, and now like to add enchants is going to cost me like 200 and something levels. So I stopped using it. I'm not going to upgrade it. I'm probably going to end up selling it, just because we have no need for it now. Because I've got an aspect of the end, we've also got a golem pod, and our my friend's using that right now. But yeah, at the island we're going for, as you'll see later on, you'll see all of our cave spider minions. And obviously how you get hold of those is you go to the spider's den, which you go through the graveyard, and then the spider's den's north side of the graveyard. And then you kill spiders, and then you unlock the minion, but then you need 80 spider, which is only like 50 spider eyes. And then you need 80 spider eyes to actually craft the minion wooden sword in the very center. So we've made, I think we have 4, and then we've been trying to upgrade them. And obviously, as you can see, collection, combat, string. What did I just click on? Oh, not string, sorry. Spider eye. The leaping sword, it does 150 damage and 100 strength, and also has a 25% crit damage. And obviously, as you can see on the aspect of the end, it's only 100 damage, 100 strength. And was it crit chance? Oh, crit damage is 68. Hang on, that's 50. So literally everything on this, like this does an extra 50 damage. Just as base, and then obviously if you can add reforges and stuff, it becomes a very useful sword. But like we don't need to go for it, to be honest, like because the aspect of the end works pretty well. And the ability in the aspect of the end is very useful. So if you're getting like cornered, let's say if you were to go into the deep caverns, you get cornered. It costs 50 mana, and you right click and teleport you 8 blocks in front, and it also gives you a speed buff. So you could teleport behind like the zombies and the skeletons and just crit them out from behind. I found it to be very useful. Yeah, we only have 5 minutes left of our portion. So it's pretty much 6 minutes left of our portion, and we're already. Let me check that again. Like 7k out of 20k, and that was to level 15. I'm pretty sure. I've just done that again. Your skills, right? Yeah, next level 15. Yeah, so obviously the leaping sword weapons, and for armor, as you can see, obviously we're using perfect armor right now, but I want to test it against golem armor and see which one's better. Like, as obviously as I've only got level 1 perfect armor right now, I definitely want to check which one's better. I'm also gonna get titanic forge on. I'm also gonna get titanic armor gear. Ali, I don't think we have any like, decent spare weapons right now, and the Ember Rod can sell for quite a bit, so like I don't really want to be giving that away for free. I might actually. I should know. Yeah, but we'll probably leave that for next stream, depending. In fact, what we'll do is I'll give away the Ember Rod that's in my Ender chest, since I have no use of it, and it'll be very useful for other people. We'll give that away, and we'll also give away some armor. I don't know the armor yet. I'll end up having a look. It'll probably be hardened diamond. But it'll be like full Prop 5 growth fonts free. But that'll be for as soon as we hit 100 subscribers. Yeah, that's what. Like, that's not final yet, but we'll see this closer to the time. So yeah, as I said before, hang on, I've got 2 minutes and 40 seconds on my haste. As I said before about the haste potions, I currently don't have it unlocked, and I don't know how to unlock it. So if anyone knows how to unlock it, so if I go here, collection, recipe book, alchemy, I don't have haste potions unlocked right now. So if you know how to unlock haste potions, would be like really great, because obviously then I can make them myself. Rather than having to buy them for 10 per. Yeah, but the golem armor might take us a little while to make as well, because it's 10 enchanted iron in each slot, so it's like 80 for the chest plate. So it's literally like 240 enchanted iron per piece, and each enchanted iron is 124. Hang on, I'll check that later. Hang on. 64, 128, 32 is 130, 160, so it's like 160 times 140 is obviously like the amount of like regular iron that we need, which will take a while, because we're not like focusing it right now, because obviously we have like a lot of goals, so we end up hitting like most of our goals at the same time, because like we're splitting our minions between that, but then also focusing on getting as high minions as possible. Like, not as high as possible, sorry. We're trying to get like level 5 of like every minion that we need. That's like the most efficient level right now. And then we're also trying to make as many minions as possible, like unique minions, so we can unlock more space for minions on our island. Which is proving to be a very annoying, to be honest. I know I don't have haste, but I don't want to drink one right now because I'm gonna go back to the island. We haven't really been going for like design or anything because that'll be later once we've got everything like sorted. We have like this chest room just set up for now. Why is there a tree here? Yes, as you can see, we built this like huge box over here because we wanted the box where we could have our minions. I'm just going to collect some of this so I've got enough to another complete 10. Yeah, we wanted the box where we could have our minions, and then we split it up into little boxes for like the combat minions. As I will show you in 2 seconds. So as you can see over here, we have like all of our combat minions. So in here we have a ghast minion. Ghasts are very good for combat levels, by the way. I like it pluses 15 your combat every kill, which is amazing. Obviously, when you use the minion, it gives you a lot less. This is like a pain to collect every time because we haven't came up with a efficient design to get in and out. So we've been collecting like that as much as possible. Then we got a wood minion to try and get our collection up as quick as possible, but I'll probably just mine it, to be honest. Lapis for our Grand XP bottles, and then these two are for the haste potion. So to make a haste 1 potion, you need a coal, or like a coal, yeah. You put it into an awkward potion. To get an awkward potion, it's water bottles, and then you put nether wart in it, and then obviously turn it to coal to haste 1. Then to make a haste 3, you need to put haste 1 pots into the brewing stand. Then you need to put an enchanted glowstone, which is 2.5 stacks of glowstone. Make it, and to get enchanted glowstone to be able to craft it, you need to go to mining. You need 2k on your glowstone, which might take a while, but it's a lot faster than having your minion do it. If you do it yourself. But I have so many goals right now that I want to do that's more important to me than completing haste pots myself, because I can just buy them, so it's not that much of a priority. But so I might as well have this in the background. And then to make it last as long, you want an enchanted redstone, which is like the exact same. It's like 2.5k, 2.5 stacks of redstone. As you can see, we've only got 33 enchanted spider eye, and to craft a leaping sword, it's 24 stacks of enchanted spider eye. And the other items are very easy to get hold of. So just to show you right now, yeah, it's 24 stacks of enchanted. It's fermented spider eye. Sorry, 24 fermented spider eye enchanted. Then to get 1 enchanted fermented spider eye, you need 64 enchanted spider eyes. Obviously, it's stack of sugar and stack of sugar, which is very easy to get. So we only need like 24 stacks of sugar and 24 stacks of brown mushroom, which, as I said, is very easy to get hold of. I don't think there's much need for ghasts, but I will check. Yeah, that's just combat. Ghast armor, obviously coming soon, so we'll find out then. But the silver fang, like, this is fairly useful. Like, for like this, before you get the ember rod, this is a very useful weapon to use. And obviously, to make it, it's 25 enchanted ghast tier, and obviously, it's just one ghast tier. It's like 5 ghast tiers to make that. So as you can see right now, if I just do this, that's 1, 2. If I just do that, hang on. How do you make... I just saw this, but I'm gonna have to check this again. Ghast tier. Oh, we don't have the craft unlocked. Duh. But yeah. Like, that's like it's very useful and a very easy weapon to get hold of, especially if you don't have the ember rod and are struggling to get hold of one. If you want a weapon that's going to do damage, you might as well get the silver fang and then like upgrade it with like, I wouldn't do every enchant on a silver fang. I just do the necessary ones. So you want like critical, and I wouldn't put Ender Slayer on it because that's for end. But if you're trying to get hold of an ember rod and you're going to use that, I'd use critical, cubism, execute, experience, fire respect, first strike, giant killer, lethality, lifesteal, luck, looting, scavenger, sharpness, telekinesis. And then I don't know what vampirism venomous do. I'm not 100% sure on what lethality does, so I'll check that before actually. But Thunder Lord's pretty much like, it's not really that useful of an enchant, because like for the lightning to like strike, you have to hit the mob 3 times, and it strikes on the 3rd time, and if you're one-tapping everything, you're never going to, you know, get 3 hits on them, obviously. But this is pretty much the island that we've made for now. We have a thing to the deep cavern, so we can get it out easily. We have that box there, we have like our storage room, and that's pretty much all we need. The reason this is all like turning back to grass now is because like I was literally doing like a 7x7 area of just trees. But yeah, another easy... I'm gonna fall, I don't care. Yeah, another easy way... What was I gonna say? To get... I have no idea what I was gonna say. Oh, another easy way to get the books is by getting them in your collection. So if we have a look to mining, and then I think it's in diamond, is it? Yeah, right here you can get a critical book, and it's only going to cost you like 16 enchanted diamonds and 48 paper to get a critical 5, and then just combine the 2 critical 4s in the anvil, have critical 5, and then obviously it's a very easy way to get the books. That's what we're going to be heading towards as well. So once we get our leaping sword, we're going to be able to make it instantly, pretty much. Because obviously we're going to have the levels from our Grand XP bottles that we're making. And then we're going to have... obviously, like, most of the books ready. Just by crafting them. So obviously we can see we've got Giant Killer, Sharpness, and Telekinesis. And the one in there is a looting. But we're not really focusing right now. So yeah, I'm actually gonna go back to mining trees in a second. I just want to check how far out we are away. Okay, so we're like literally like halfway up to large storage. Um, which is going to be very expensive to make. It's 4 stacks of enchanted wood. I also want to go and check how much enchanted wood is selling for. Because if it makes a lot of money, it could actually make, like, well, a lot of money. So it's roughly going to be a stack of enchanted wood. Yeah, it's not really worth it. Yeah, I'd strongly advise getting grappling hook. It's very fun to use, and it's like gets you places like very quickly, as you can see. I mean, this is a complete new profile. Like, I just started playing this profile like, so like about a week ago. Like, I played Hypixel Skyblock before that on a different profile. But I was like playing for fun. I wasn't like trying to like grind that much. Like, I'm still like playing for fun, because like if I was grinding, like I would literally wouldn't have like logged off yet, to be honest. Well, like I probably would have logged off like once or that's it. And I would like I literally would have grinded it so hard, to be honest. But there's like no reward, if you know what I mean. We don't know if it's resetting yet on full release. I strongly hope it does. Yeah, I strongly hope it does reset, so everyone has to grind up again. With like thingy, so like everyone will be like knowledgeable on thingy, and like just there's not people that are like really far ahead. Not that it really affects, because there's no like IS top or anything, but it'd just be nice for it to reset on for release. And personally, that's just my personal opinion. Also, if you want to see me do some arena battles in this stream, I'm down to do some arena. Like, I just did one earlier, and the guy literally was at 200 health. And obviously, as you can see, if I take my, I'm at 410, so I had double his health, and like I've got like 500 defense, and like my sword's like very powerful, so it literally like freezed him. But there's no like even like arena top or anything, so you can't like see who gets like, you know, most kills or stuff. That could be like a good update, I suppose. Having like arena top or something, just as something else, because obviously on all of like the duels and stuff, there's all like leaderboards and stuff. It'd be nice to have one for arena fights, so arena to have more of a use, because right now it's pretty much useless. I don't think we'll get to 20 on stream. We'll probably end up hitting it off stream, to be honest. But as long as like, reaching 15 is like just like let's just see how far we get. Like, I'll hit 15 and see how far that's taken us to. Like, I'd farmed like 2 levels off stream as well. And like, I'm pretty sure we started at 13 on stream, so I might have only been 11. It was like 11, 12 off like before I started streaming and farming. Sorry. Yeah, when I was saying earlier, like I'll try not to go for like the straggling bits of the tree. It's like there's no real point, to be honest, because like for the like 20, not 20, the like 18 XP that I'll be getting, like it's just gonna too much time to aim for him. So I might as well just get like the majority of it and then go to a next year I'll be able to get more. But it's like very fun as well, farming, because like obviously I'm one-tapping everything. So not one-tapping, sorry. I'm like farming it really quickly, so it's just like really fun, to be honest. First stack. I definitely think we're gonna hit the large. Hang on. Yes. Maybe later on, because obviously I'm streaming right now. But if you just add me, I'll accept it. What was I gonna do? Collection ranking. Also, as you can see, we're top 4.7% of awkward right now. So we went up quite a lot. I'm assuming a lot of people in that like 7% were like had roughly the same amount of wood mod, which meant obviously I only had to like in between each player. It was only like, let's say like it'd be like 10 orc blocks between each like thing, so it was very easy to get above. But I'd really want to get from like the percentages and get to numbers, which would be fantastic. I can't remember. It's like after like obviously the 1%, it's like top 1,000. I don't know. I think I've heard that somewhere, but we'll see obviously. Hopefully on stream, because I mean one pot got us like so high, so I'm assuming. Oh, by the way, my name is, because I'm pretty sure it's like obviously there's no way of you knowing. It's underscore elder one, so as you can see, I'll just put a dot in chat there. That's my IGN if any of you want to add me. I also play with a friend called Ice Cold Void. That's the other person on my account. Why am I jumping? Not on the account, on my island, shall I say? On my account. But yeah, Ice Cold Void, that's the other guy that I play with on my island. Then we try to add like everyone. Obviously, if you've been a part of my prison streams, you'll know I've known him for a very long time, like over a year. But as VIP Plus, we're pretty like I can only add one person to an island, and obviously that's full, so you couldn't join. And we'd already done so much that I wasn't gonna like delete my profile and restart again. So yeah. Hello, Archgammon. How are you? It's 30k XP till level 16. How long have you got left? Of 7 minutes and a half. Okay. What's your IGN, Archgame? Because I can I'll F at you, but I'm not gonna like. There's no point in parties right now. Just whilst I'm grinding. In fact, actually, yeah, we'll play some parties later on. So if anybody in the stream would like to play any games, then obviously just FAD me and then just message me if you would like to be added to a party. I'm gonna. But yeah, also I carry everyone. He's like he just bought MVP plus, like he had MVP plus and then he just rank upgraded. So like just before I went on holiday, he bought it so we could like play UFC champions, like some games just like against each other. But they don't. If either they don't advertise it on the forums or anything, or he just didn't see it. But you have to have like a party of 40 people to be able to join, like for it to like even work. So he ended up wasting his money. Also, I don't know why, but on here it says I've got 10 minutes of haste, but on there it says I've got 5 minutes. It didn't work for one. The one on tabs, the one that actually works. But yeah, I don't know why it is that on like in your inventory or even on your portion status. Yeah, I realized it earlier on. Like I saw it on like before I started streaming. Obviously, I'd parted a haste free, and then this happened. Also, another tip and trick is obviously you're gonna want like strong armor. So like golem armor or like a decently leveled up perfect armor. Like so like either like tier 1 or like tier 2 to 3 maybe. Or literally like all of the higher ends of like gear such as like dragon armor and that. But anyway, what you're going to be wanting to do is make a strength 5 portion and a critical 3, and you will do like a lot of damage to zealots. Like you can one tap them. Um, However, you're gonna need high like combat and stuff like that. You're gonna need like high like stats pretty much, as well as because you're not gonna be able to just one tap them with just that. But like it's a very good strategy to be able to get like summoning eyes and things like that. Rip, dude. I'm just gonna have to. Did you record? Because if you did, you're just gonna have to report it on the forums, and hopefully, I doubt you'd get items back off of staff. However, the person probably end up getting banned. So I'd strongly advise recording any deals you would do. Like let's say obviously I buy the portions for 10k. Someone like for me, if someone really wants to scam me 10 grand per portion, it's fine. Like I don't care. Because like 10 grand is very easy to gain for me. But like for like something like that, 750k worth of aspect of the end, like I would strongly advise recording and thinking that because I don't know if you'd get items back, but you might do. See, I don't know how Hypixel staff work if they give items back. Also, if you get this axe with haste 3 potions, like, before I had this, I was like, when I was farming the Dark Oak, see, collection, like, I farmed, like, Dark Oak for a little while, and, like, people were just stealing all of my blocks in the thing, which obviously fine, because obviously they need them as well, but it got really annoying, so, like, it really helps to, like, get back like that and just, like, everyone's blocks. Because obviously people are going to do it to you, so you might as well do it back. Or at least be able to like keep your own blocks. Just every once in a while you'll get someone that gets like mad at you for stealing like 2 wood blocks off of you. And it's just quite funny. But it is very annoying. But, like, yeah. I try not to do it as much as possible, but I will take it from like a couple people. Like there's certain names, which obviously I'm not gonna name anyway, but there's a few names that I know that farm like a lot, and they like kept just stealing my blocks, so I'll go past them and like steal half of theirs. Only if, like I end up like seeing them. Oh, there's another hair spot out. Just gonna finish mining this one manually, and then I'm gonna pot it once I've got a full inventory. Yeah, it's kind of annoying doing this without haste, so I'd strongly advise getting a haste free pot. I mean, I'd still do it without haste, but it's just a lot easier to do it with. It's gonna feel like that, so it's easier to manage afterwards. Oh, that was good timing. Yeah, I might try and get like level 17, depending on the difference between the levels. I'm assuming it's gonna be 40 grand, since it went from 20 to 30 last time. I kind of dislike the grappling hook. I know I keep for that purpose, but I dislike it coming through the forest because there's so many trees here. It's difficult to thingy. Yeah, if you see the axe that guy is using there, it's called a jungle axe. Like if you're gonna go for that, I would strongly advise to do it purely through minions, because the jungle trees in the I don't know what it's called, but like when you hop over to like the jungle island, the trees are very tall and you'll only be able to get a certain amount of the blocks. So I'd strongly advise just letting your minions do it, and then just upgrade your minions as much as possible to like not quick as possible to level 5. Like if you go for a jungle, that's the way I would do it. But this is quick enough for me. But I suppose it would be quicker with the jungle app if you just go around a haste free and, you know. In fact, I don't know, because since it is only a wooden axe, I don't know how quick you would be breaking the blocks. I assume you wouldn't be one-tapping it. but we might the difference. A lot of people used to do that to me as well. Like, I'd save some blocks and I'd jump on top of the blocks so I could reach higher blocks, and then they'd just mine them from underneath me. Oh, pretty much halfway there to 30k XP. There you go, half. Just want to quickly check the collection for wood. How far have we gotten? Almost 20k. So we're going to end up hitting the collection a lot sooner than fighting. That makes sense, to be honest, because we're getting double drops from the wood, but like that counts towards your collection, but it doesn't count towards your XP. So obviously we must have had a decent amount of double drops for it to proc that much. Also, I might just buy wood. Like once we finished this spot, I'll go and check my auction house, and if I've won it, we'll do one more. Like all of our hair spots are up, I will just buy wood and just make at least one large storage. I have no idea what minion we're gonna put it on yet, but unless we can sell them for a lot, because if they sell quite a decent bit, it's not that difficult to grind for them. So we might auction a couple off for an hour. Like if they can reach like 50 grand, then it's something we could potentially do. Oh, I'm actually going to chest these. So we're at like a stack and a half of enchanted wood. Almost halfway there in a large storage bag. Just storage, sorry. Yeah, the aspect of the end, by the way, like our kind of like thought process going into it was, if you go to the end and then like just mine the shiny blocks, which is a strategy to mining them. Like there's an overlay that makes all makes it all pretty much white, and then obviously the particles are red, and it makes it very easy to see the particles. And you can get obviously like ender pearls from doing it. So if you'd like do selection, so it's like kind of like very quick and easy to get the ender pearls to make a minion, and then as soon as you can get like a level, like we have like level 3's, one level 4 enderman minion, and like if you connect that with a storage, you make like a lot of ender pearls. And it also stacks up to 64 inside of a minion, the ender pearls, so it's like very easy to get hold of the required materials to make the aspect of the end. See if we have a look at the recipe for it. Yeah, here. It's half a stack of enchanted Eyes of Ender. So you need 32 stacks of ender enchanted ender pearls, and you also need 32 stacks of blaze powder. The way we did it is we just bought our blaze powder. Because we didn't grind for blaze minions. And had extra money. We had like 800k. And obviously, I sold quite a few items, and we ended up getting like 1.2 mil. And obviously, as you can see, like we've only got 300k left because we've been buying items for the island and stuff. And we're going for a certain thing that I'm not announcing on stream yet. So yeah, we ended up spending like a lot on that. But it will make us a lot of money back. I'm also probably gonna get to like 25,000 XP before we're gonna get it, because I know we're gonna hit the large before we hit the next level. But I'm gonna say it's gonna be like roughly 25,000. Obviously, we'll just find out when it pops up in our chat, and then we'll see the level of XP we're at. This grind really hasn't felt that long, especially if I streamed it. Like, this is a reason I really wanted to stream as well. Because it like, it doesn't feel like I'll mine like on prisons, like stream for like an hour on prisons or something. And like the street, like it'll just like an hour will fly by. Because like not really thinking about the grind at that point. Because obviously you're talking to the stream. And replying to messages and showing like stuff off, and yeah. Probably not the best sword to get rid of hit glitch with, but I also wish there was a certain like area. I'm pretty sure like the wilderness. Obviously you can fight people over there, but I'd wish there was a certain armor when like you killed someone, like you got their loot, like their armor. So like obviously there's a risk to it, but like you get like high reward like if you go there and you can control it. Like so you would have like your island or something, and then you could like go over to say like the wilderness, but there's like a house that like inside of it there's like, I don't know, like kind of a thing like outpost where it gives you like 2 times on minions or like stuff like that would be great. And obviously it also brings more value to armor, because like obviously you'll be killing people and getting quite a lot of armor, and then like obviously if you lose your set you're gonna have to get another one. So it'd be like high risk, but it could kind of be like high reward as well. Coming up to the 25,000 mark on our foraging XP. There you go, 25k. So roughly how close are we? Oh, we are really not as close. Okay, so we actually might hit this quicker. So we only mined technically 3,000 wood since we last checked it. I mean, we're definitely gonna get it at the like not at this portion, but like if we won the one in here, then ending it after that one. Is the stream still going? Soon find out. I think the stream died. Yes, so on that note, I will be finishing off the stream. I just want to say a quick thank you to everyone who obviously came out to join the stream today, and then obviously I don't know how active this will be. However, I will be like playing a lot, so I will be on. So if you'd like to just friend request me, talk to me in game, then I will pretty much be on all the time. So obviously you like, even if I'm not streaming, I will be online, which everyone can just come out to talk, or to maybe like ask me